Okay. Start off by some nice hot beverage. All the young people love it. The sky out there sure is interesting from what I can see of it. Opening night. Okay, the next one I was going to was Flesh, right? Okay. I think I gotta go through here. Maybe. Wait. Okay, this was hands. Are there any other doors here? Okay, that was the bonus rooms. Cats. Okay, flesh. Yay! Sure does look uncomfortably pale and veiny in here. Gross. Huh. Oh. They're just coming right out of the wall, huh? What's that one up there? Washing hands. Oh. I like how these ones, the paint is like coming out over the frame. Flesh of the killer. Just the fucking like skull butts, like a jack-o'-lantern butt. Okay. Flesh of the killer. The coast is clear. Oh, hop this way. Stop treading on my robe. Wait, what are we doing? Where are we going? Like, one guy went this way and the other guys went the other way. Can I not go? Oh, fuck. Okay. Do they all just go to the same direction? Oh, I think so. Okay. These are some high quality crates. This must be how rich people live. Which direction were we going again? Oh, hi. What are we wearing? Are we in, like, towels? Togas? BB, hurry up with that light. Execute Omega Tactics. I don't know what that means. Don't yell at me. Okay, we're all wearing, like, little white robes, like little togas. Are we having a little toga party? Wow, it's just like being in a bank. Well, we kind of are. Those are the aesthetics of power. Stay alert. Are we gonna rob this place? Like, what are we doing? Is it like an art bank? I can't believe there's been no security so far. If I had stuff stored here, I'd be really irate. Maybe it's a Rhoda issue. Not like the guards didn't rotate their shifts right. Stay alert, we're too conspicuous out here. You were the one who insisted we all dress this way. What were we even meant to be? I thought more of these statues would have heads. That's why we were disguised as virtues, to blend in. Wait, we are? Which virtues? Well, let me see. There's Dusty, Gummo, Jurisprudence, the one with the hair. Anyway, we're wasting time. Let's just keep going. Dusty, Gummo. Boy, they really went all out. I thought this place was meant to be secret. Well, not to everyone. It's some kind of art storage vault? Is this meant to be Hercules? He looks a little off-brand. It's probably one of the donors. Being portrayed as a god is one of the traditional benefits of art's patronage. If either of you want a Hercules soda, let me know. I'm friends with a guy online. Hey, the stupid golden elevator's cordoned off. Leave it. What we want should be right down the stairs. No unauthorized access. Oops, I guess we should just head home. No, I saved for weeks for that big crate. Okay, I guess we have to go down here now. Hehehe, it's here. I knew it'd be here. Museum of Moral Art. So the legends were true. BB, do the lead-in that we talked about. On X March XXXX, Xteen XDX, an expedition was assembled to confirm the existence of an urban legend. In a tax-exempt Freeport just outside the city, artworks are being stored for display in a private museum. Here to shine light on a murkier-than-normal corner of the art world are representatives of all the major fields: Max, photography; Claude, art history; Ray, relational aesthetics; and Bibi, zines. All findings to be submitted as end-of-term group assignments for community college, 20 credits. They did the frickin' that door opening animation from that one game. I'll hate to admit it, but this place is really very swish. I can feel my culture level rising just from walking around. The hallway's paintings have a Vanitas theme, in homage to the erotic skull art of yesteryear. This guy's pretty great. Big fan of all the skulls. They're pretty neat. The freaking skull is the whole butt. The catalog modestly lists assembled masterpieces: skull with ball, skull with fruit basket, skull with flesh, a devastating rebuke to the vanity and transitorness of having flesh. How many of these are there? It's got some good stuff here. I would wear a lot of these on shirts. Love to have these like embroidered on a freaking jean jacket. A tasteful plaque acknowledges tax-deductible charity donations from the Zacklers of opioid industry fame. Wait, that can't be right. Zacklers? They changed their name to seem relatable to younger juries. What's this one called? World o' Skulls by MT Lot. Yeah, I guess it's good fun to have a theme. Sure, well, even the moon is a skull. Everything's a skull, huh? I like this little guy in the front. Hey, buddy! 2 doors. Apparently moral art is going through a boom period right now, on account of all the murders. Who says there's no ethical way to make money? I wonder how much all of these are worth. Wash your hands. It's all about washing your hands. Hey, they look pretty cool. Certificates of provenance hang discreetly on the walls to let you know you're not being imbued with any counterfeit morals. Some of the countries these were taken from no longer exist. The canvases all come pre-enclosed in little Ziploc wrapping to prevent scuffs during trades and resales. The little touches are always what you're paying for. Oh. Clowns regard me from north, south, east, and west. I guess this place is still enough of a traditional museum to have a cursed-feeling children's recreation area. Yeah. Hey, BB, check it out. It's a collection of children's book illustrations. Look, here's 4 children and a Lamassu. Is that the one where they all get hit by a truck on entering puberty? Now, this one looks familiar. Isn't this Pleasant Child and Horrible Child? My favorite was always the Horrible Child. Yeah, I kind of like the Horrible Child. Both of their pieces have character. The patterns are really disorienting. Looks like we need a pass to get through the door, but you're able to pick locks, right? Why would you think that? Okay, let's go see the other rooms. What's on the ceiling? Is it like leaves? Okay, yeah, it's kind of like leaves. I must admit, I could get used to a museum without any crowds. Even the security system seems very discreet. I can really believe we're the only living people here. I always thought art had to be stored cold, but the air in here is tropical and humid, like being in a reptile house. Maybe they're trying out a new technique. Mistrust the stranger. Another themed collection, Mistrust the Stranger. Look out for stranger. Who's there? A stranger. Hand taps your shoulder. It's the stranger. All the hits. Whoa. Okay, yeah, these kind of slap. I wonder if being around all these paintings is making me more moral. Maybe they make you sign a waiver if you work here, just in case. Oh no, what if you get too moral? Hey, I recognize this. Klopstocks, 3 owls impaling a naked woman on a sword. It's a loan from the lobby of the police department. Well, oh, I hate these ones. There was a print in my bedroom when I was a kid. I always thought the elephant changed position a bit whenever I looked the other way. Okay, now it's the same, I think. Oh, there's the one over here. I couldn't... okay, it doesn't want me to see that one. Oh, hey, buddy. You scared me a second there. That was kind of a scary elephant. I always just thought they were weird. What are they even meant to represent? Well, there's a story that if you hold your hand out to an elephant, it will place its paw softly on yours and look you dead in the eye. Okay. Not its trunk, huh? Its whole giant elephant foot. If you're a good person, it will simply shake your hand, but if you're a bad person, it will stomp down and maim you instantly. I used to have nightmares about it. What's moral to an elephant? Yeah, I mean, like, what's moral to an elephant? Elephants are pretty great, though. I think I could trust an elephant's sense of morality. Anyway, Claude says it's probably just a metaphor for man's dominion over the earth or something. No, it sounds real. I watched a documentary about this. A sign on the wall announces that this is the Hall of Morally Improving Mechanisms. I hope they at least rinse these out before display. Yeah, a lot of them sure look like the torture devices in the other places. Oh, Oh boy, new media. This one is a cabinet for Wanpaku Dead Wife, the video game that makes you cry, from medium auteur Joe Groan. How many dead wives can you collect? I think my top score is 8. This one have a little thing? No? I like it. Oh. Oh, it's that one again. Moralometer? Oh. Instructive moral diorama from the 19th century, depicting the doleful fates of those who commit, simony. What's this on the side? Cabinet 28 of 246, Leesenser coin. What's simony? Morality Animal by M.T. Lott. The plinth is empty. Isn't this kind of conceptual gesture a little played out? This part feels like a storage area, but for pieces that were insufficiently good, or insufficiently moral, or what? Oh, keycard. Over here are some haphazard paintings of people in security uniforms, smiling and playing the harp. Well, at least I can see why these didn't make the cut. Hey, someone left their second floor keycard around. Maybe they were overcome by aesthetic effect. Assorted machines for moral instruction creak and sway with the closing of the door and seem to watch me. I guess there are computers to do this stuff now, though. Was that another, Oh. So just like if I go back here, then Unchained. Okay, that was just this. Alright. Okay, past all the scary elephants again. Ah. Were those there before? That one's, falling down. There, yeah, those are different. Okay, goodbye. I legit really like the giant eye crying into the two red hands. This is pretty great. Right? Well, Pondering the Immutable by M.T. Lott. There sure are a lot of paintings by this guy. It's no surprise, ever since his first appearance, M.T. Lott was recognized as one of the leading lights of neo-moral art. Oh yeah, he's a historian. Oh, vertigo. Okay. His works include refreshing updates on all the classic motifs: knife safety, don't wake papa, repayment of a debt. A cynical age was won over anew by the elegance with these simple but lasting moral themes. Yeah, you should be safe with knives. Be considerate when people are sleeping. Keep your credit score up. So what happened to him? Well, he was eventually arrested for eating a woman, but that doesn't mean his work has nothing to teach us. That's fucking great. Incidentally, isn't putting a moral art museum inside a Freeport kind of a mixed message? Well, traditionally tax evasion counts as a political issue rather than a moral one. How about trespassing? That one's actually moral again. They really get you coming and going with these things. Man, it smells rank in here. I wonder if this is some kind of art preservation strategy. Well, that's what we're here to learn. I really like that one. That's been some of the other things. Oh, God, this fucking scary elephant. Susanna and the Stranglers. Hey, a new M.T. Lott. I've never heard of that one. I wonder if it was found after his death. Well, the painting is still wet. Yeah, sure, a lot of, wet, drippy paintings here. Hello. Oh, you're an interesting character here. Great work. Oh. Thought we might have some kind of trouble. Just leave this guy to me. Gonna get you, man. I was the #1 delinquent of my Hans Orbis reading group. Fucking Switchblade. Run! Ah! Oh god, they fucking ate him. Oh god. Og. Ogug. Yeah, Serpentine. Ah, fuck, where am I? Okay, oh god. I can't see anything. Ah! Oh no! Orc. Oh. What is this? Why am I holding a vase? I'm sure there was a good reason in this, the best of all possible worlds, but now I better get back to my tour. There are 88,000 more rooms in the Pantheon to see. The walls sure do look like raw burger meat. Such poignance and elegance in these statues, how beautiful in every respect. It makes me want to scream, and I don't know why. I guess that's what they mean by disinterested contemplation. I'm probably sure, yeah, it's probably exactly what they mean. Does this go around to the other thing? Okay. Shake hands, shake hands. Well, although everything here is as beautiful and classical as can be, I'm starting to feel a little unease. I don't remember how I got in here, and there seem to be no exits. Also, who's making that sound? Shake hands, shake hands. Oh. Shriek! Oh fuck. Hate, I hate it! Wait, did I just fall out of a painting? Well, I'd prefer not to think about that. Right now I just want to escape from the museum before I ended up in an award-winning traveling corpse exhibition. There's Max and Ray, but the paintings are too high up for me to get at by myself. I hope they're trapped in better visions of the good than I was, at least. I mean, he doesn't look too sad. The other one's got a nice skull. Maybe they're having a good time. Maybe they're fine. They're probably fine. What is this? Wet paint mixed into multicolor sludge dribs down the walls, an inscrutable moral tableau that can be dimly glimpsed underneath. I can hear gloved hands scuttling on marble tile overhead. Okay, I bet the smell is overwhelming. I sure am in a lot of these. Blobby, misshapen pseudo-BBs grin back at me from the walls. All the walls holding tennis rackets, tiny dogs, frozen images of my own best life. Did I escape in the middle of a conversion to a moral icon? Eating apple, playing sport, washing hands. Drinking? Smiling reflections reach toward me from every side. For a second I want to climb back into the canvas, and maybe all that stops me is a deep desire to remain annoying instead. Hey, is this door just a painting of a door? I guess I walked into that. Is this a different paint world? The air here feels less reverent, thick with smoke, and a smell like rotten eggs. Maybe this is, the immoral paint worlds. The way everything is following me around kind of lazily really adds to it. Hey there. What's up, everyone? In their filthy cave outside the good, there lurk the strangers, waiting to commit unspeakable crimes for unintelligible reasons. They watch me but make no move to chase, busy haunting the doors of the ideal. Oh, hey there, buddy. It's gross in here. When I climb back out, I'm in some kind of boardroom, part of the Freeport's executive suite. The managers hang upon the walls, meaning mean ex-cops and art world toadies, locked in moral display. Anything else up here? No? Another painting of a door. Huh. Over here are pictures of the board of directors, anonymized to protect the safety of the city's leading families. Still, the glaring red eyes are sort of familiar. Yeah. Weren't they also at the life insurance company? Mission statement. The horrible murderers, the city have driven renewed interest in moral ideals. To protect existing investment, a marvelous vault, secures the eternal verities from tax responsibilities. It's fucking poetry. There is some comfort to know that even when everybody is dead, morality can last forever. A little display full of corporate promo materials. They all look extremely unread. Not yet! Wait a minute, BB, is that you? Claude, hey, I'm glad you're all right. I wasn't sure whether you were not, whether or not you, why are you whipping yourself with what looks like a security lanyard? Well, the thing that got Ray was some kind of morality robot, right? So I thought maybe the rest of us, repented and tried to adopt its teachings. I'm not taking moral lessons from a mechanical lion that hasn't even been elected. How come nobody in this town could go 10 minutes without starting a cult? We'll go find Ray and Max quick, and then vamoose. I thought they'd both been turning to paintings. It's not so bad. Gives you a new perspective. Sure a lot of paintings here. More paintings. I wonder if being trapped inside these things is some kind of ironic punishment for trespassing in the museum. The world of morality weirdly resembles that of cheap slasher films, huh? Wait, what was that? That was like the good kid and the bad kid or something? What is that sound? I can't see? What if we go over here? Being chased by something? Jesus, like a messed up maze. I don't know where we're going. Hey, the canvas isn't here, we're all stripped bare. Well, except for that one. Garden 2 by MT Lot. Is it me, or does this one seem a bit more worked than the others? Mm-hmm. Oh, great. Uh-oh. Realism. In the lion's garden, the air is clear and smells like drying blood. Flower stalks are shaking in the lack of wind. Somebody is looking at me I can't see. Somebody is looking to eat me. Oh fuck. Yeah, it's like that part in The Illustrated Man. The garden is well tended, but not for me. I can glimpse the rightful owner stalking around me through the grass. I know there are more lions since I can't see them. Something close is licking blood from its jaws. Hi. The plain behind the trees keeps stretching, and I can see shapes waiting in the shadows of hexagonal ruins for the day to cool. How does the song go? Lions after slumber, an unvanquishable number. I don't know that song. The statuary here is jumbled, but offers no place a paw can't reach. Marble faces watch me with the eyes of lions. Something behind me climbs out of the rubble and slinks away. I carefully avert my eyes. It's not hot here, but it's close, and without realizing, I'm covered in sweat, plastering my hair down and falling in my eyes. My back is sore. I realize I've been tensing it, waiting for the pounce. That reminds me, relax your shoulders, Jack. Oh hey, the guys are here. What's up? Hey, it's BB. I thought the elephant got you. Let's not talk about the elephant. What are you guys up to? Waiting to die. I wonder what happens when you die here. Do you just become another moral prop, like all the vases, cherubs, bowls of fruit, circulating endlessly from painting to painting? What, so you think the lion just responds to moral iconography without knowing what any of it means? It's just mechanical pattern recognition? I don't know, I was sort of just complaining. Oh god. Oh geez. Sire, greetings. You're just in time for the opening act of an instructive moral play. Would you like to sit in on the first act? Verily, esteemed parent, with courtesy and desire for self-betterment, I ask thee, what is it that is best in life? Prithee, son, deference to duly constituted authority is the first step on the path of wisdom. The most important thing of all is, wash your hands. Wasn't that beautiful? Perhaps with patience and compassion, we may all someday, right now! It's me, the horrible child! Quickly, hit it while it's down! Sic Semper! Sic Semper! The last king with the entrails of the last priest! Get his ass! How long does it take to beat a robot to death? The answer may surprise you. You know, despite everything, I still find myself drawn to these portraits of the good, the right life congealed into an inert and frozen object world, safe from the back and forth of creaturely existence, snapshots from a place as alien to us as the canyons of Mars. Who are you talking to? Come on, we found a fire exit. For real? Well, never mind. Before leaving, we took stock. There wasn't much left standing in the Freeport where the lion had passed. I was sort of worried we'd accidentally wiped out the international art market in the tumult, but according to the papers, the paintings continued to be bought and sold, as though nothing had changed. M.T. Lott's influence continued to spread. There was even a children's cartoon to better convey his moral teachings in contemporary form. This adaptation was mostly known for the volume and variety of pornographic fan art it inspired. Oh, there's an eye there. There's... Oh. Sure. Okay then. Was flesh? Guessing the next one is somewhere up here. I like how it's like that. blood. This is kind of... How much were the tickets again? I'm becoming increasingly skeptical that all the young people love it. I just got through the Flesh, episode. Now I guess I'm on my way to Blood. Any of the Flesh one? Oh, gone Birdo. The Flesh one was when they were, sneaking into the art museum for some reason. There's a lot of imagery of the strange bird. It's like the drinky bird. Oh, there's that guy again. Ears? Yeah, they went into the art museum and there were all the sculptures and the terrifying elephant thing and... Oh, gross. That's just a pile there, huh? Oh. Plug my laptop in. There we go. Bless is miss. I like to look closely at all the things. All are drinky birds, but they're drinking blood. I love these posters. Yeah, they just put on a play about morality and then distracted all the... the one guy grabbed it and they just beat the fuck out of it. Ugh. Having some nice tea. I might grab my, like, robe or something. It's getting a bit chilly. But maybe in a little bit. Enter. We're all really weird, and I appreciate that. It's just a regular night in the big city. Yes, that's what I'll say. They don't know I'm delivering a package. Yeah, Tammy, really fucking bothered me. What is... There's like shapes in the shadows. It is very funny that the water ghost weakness is just chlorine, just sanitizer. Hold on a second, where am I going? There's like a wall here? Oh. What's inside? I'll never tell. I feel it moving softly in my pocket. That's regular. Don't think about it. It's very dark. Huh. Bird. It's a big bird head. I'm just kind of moving forward. I can't really see anything. I guess I can just blast the brightness. Oh. Even then. Yay! I'm waiting for my dad to frickin' tell me when he's gonna go on his trip. Because that determines when I go over to the old house. Hi. Good. Oh, that's right. I meant to try looking it up next time I had one of those dreams. Dream Interpretation Guide 5e Travel Edition. All these things are always open to discussion. Dream of snakes, a lucky dream which portends success in business and in snakes. Dream of water. Like the water, you too shall receive lottery jackpot dividends. Dream of delivering a package. Violent death impending. Don't make plans. Oh, that's good. Yeah, tattoo healing, there's always, like, an itching stage, but if it's, like, a weird moment, then yeah. BB's report. It's 10 a.m. and I'm heading out of the city to investigate a zine deal gone wrong. In the small town of Rivertown, a new distro has started with assistance from XX City, but recently, communiques from the town have stopped appearing. As the only one who has a rail card, I was appointed to re-establish contact and report on the progress of the scheme. The name of my contact is Clarice. Bung! The next stop is Rivertown. The final stop is Rivertown. This train no longer stops at Factory. I mean, it sounds fine, but what I do if she's just been too busy to call, break her legs? Alas, our organizational charter commits us to accountability in the scene. I've never even been out here before. Maybe I should try to be more worldly. People are staring at me in the station, so I smile and wave back. That's how you do things in the country. Welcome to Rivertown, home of the Drinky Bird. Visit world's largest Drinky Bird while you're here. Wow, you see, this is what you find when you take time to expand your horizons. Okay, the guy looked like he just walked out of the wall. This statue commemorates the 200 workers incinerated by the Great Drinky Bird Factory Fire of 19XDX. On the other hand, tourist stuff is pretty much the same all over. Hello there. Oh, in brochure speak, this town is picturesque. I'll find out what that means someday. The houses were pretty, but half the doorways are bricked up, as if this place were set on becoming its own shrine. I am here. Well, Clarice's place isn't far, but I don't even have her number. Wouldn't it be weird if I just show up? Maybe I should buy her a sandwich or something as well. Warning. Oh yeah, every year on the anniversary of the Boston Molasses, the Molassacre, Tumblr reminds me of it. Rows of wooden, non-functional little Drinky Bird statuettes are the only things for sale at the street kiosk. Are these these things lost technology? Maybe they keep the real ones for connoisseurs. I've always kind of wanted one of those little Drinky Birds. I think they're cute. A beautiful remnant of the town's prosperous heyday, sealed and preserved by the Historical Society. Well, the bricks are a bit much, but I guess you can't blame them for being thorough. It's sinking. Yeah, fucking molasses. Like, it is terrifying, but Jesus Christ. Beneath me is the town's famous river, the Erg, stayed red by generations of opaque industrial processes. A real taste of the pastoral. Wonder if I can get a postcard while I'm here. I love how these hedges are done. When I visit somewhere new, I always find myself imagining what it'd be like if I lived here, if this road were the one I walk down every day, expected and invisible. I never wonder about living places that I visit. But everyone I talk to, everyone else I'm with, is always like, it'd be interesting to live here, and I'm like, I guess. The same trips to the shops and bus stop, only now infused with mystery. Like I could be looking at my life from the outside, as if I were myself to become a stranger. That's the guy on the warning sign. I wonder if watching Gilmore Girls has given me inflated expectations around small town life. Anyway, if I had these directions right, Clarice's apartment should be right in the middle of that smoldering wreckage. Uh-oh. Oh no! Well, yeah, it's like, if you're already thinking of moving somewhere else, then of course you're gonna be like, yeah, maybe everyone who's ever said that was just thinking of moving somewhere else. They just don't like where they're currently living. No. Birdtown #1, history issue. Oh man, poor Clarice. I hope she got out in time. Oh no. What? Yeah, don't worry. I'm a murderer. Yes? Boy, was I surprised to hear they'd sent 2 of us out here. I guess this town must be a bigger deal than it looks. Incidentally, where's your mask? I'm incognito. Okay, so for some reason, he thinks I'm a murderer. Okay. Is he a robot? Why do you have to crank up? Well, good news. I'm nearly through with my report. Yes, the case is very nearly closed. Maybe you wasted a trip. Ha 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 ha. Just 1 or 2 loose ends. This distorted Calliope music is definitely interesting. Hey. Listen, here's the list of other places on the same supply chain. Check them out and try to re-establish contact. And don't tell anyone who isn't a murderer, or they'll have to beat them to death slowly with a hammer. On second thought, tell whoever you like. Ha 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 ha. Gee, thanks. Well, I'd better go. Safe, unsafe travels? Unsafe? Wow, what a pro. Oh. Who is that? Man, what was that all about? Oh, was that guy looking for Clarice? It didn't seem like a good time to ask him to clarify. Map of Rivertown. Well, it's not like I have any other leads. And some of these do seem like places you might drop off at Zine. Oh my god, I'm walking on the map. Record store. I go over here. If you ever come to Albuquerque, I'm gonna drag you around to all the cool places for cool kids. Mostly all the nice import markets and stuff like that. This game isn't really one to hide things, but I just like looking all around. Map of Rivertown. Okay, let's go to the record store. Excuse me, would there be a record store around here? Follow the smoke. Oh. Well, you may have exaggerated a bit. Any smoke here will have already disappeared, along with the owners. Melted 7/8ths form thick 785. I'm confused about what that says. 785 form thick black puddles in the ash. Well then. Blue D. Hands and his Night Stranglers. Live from the Bird Museum. That's like, honestly, I've only ever been vaguely acquainted with Kitsune online, but I live here, and I have a car, and I'm a fucking goody two-shoes, so I'm always helping people. Oh, 78s, okay. Right. I don't know a lot about records. But, like, I don't know, if he wants to reach out to me, I can help him with stuff. Although it's understandable that I'm pretty much a stranger, so I should have had a chance to poke around in here before it burned. You can find good stuff in these little record stores. Never even heard of any of these bands. A sturdy if charred brick passage stretches out behind a collapsed shelf. Is this the way to the employee lounge? Yeah. And it's great if you, like, if you were considering moving to a place and you already know people there, like, that seems like it helps a lot. I don't know. Well, it's probably not the lounge. The air feels different here, like I've walked into a much larger structure. Is this a transport tunnel or something? What's with all the crates? Oh, tightly packed bundles of rubber horror masks. A sticker on the sides reads XX City. But is it from or to? Hey Mandy, I'm thinking aloud, but wouldn't it be a lot easier to follow this girl if we just broke both her legs? I mean, as inconspicuously as possible. That's a good point, Handy. We've got to stay undetected. I've got it, let's kill her first. Then we can break her legs and follow her around. Yes, wait, hold on. I feel like we're missing something here, but what? But what? How many possible combinations are there for A, killing her, B, breaking her legs, C, following her around? Maybe we could experiment till we found one that felt right, in the moment. Gee, I guess you could. Oh dear. Oh dear. Is there a gap there? Not really. I see an iterative approach. Well, that's 6 possibilities, unless we do some of them more than once. But does the perfect combination really exist? Handy, I want to believe it does. Now it's good you know their weight. Oh fuck, weighing their options. Hello. Oh, but aren't you just the cutest little murderer? Yes, you are. You're gonna be executed for your crimes against history. Yes, you will. Stop that. Wait, why does everybody in this town think I'm a murderer? Is it just the coat? No use denying it. We've already seen you around with a notorious criminal, Murderer X. Also, we've been reading your zine, a truly heinous document that records your many crimes. July 3rd, Cannibal Blood Feast. July 10th, more knife murders. July 13th, Decomposing Corpse. Those are bands! It's called a scene report! Also, wait, did you really read my zine? Like, all of it? What did you think? A little prolix, but that's not a problem if you'll have any more. Ah ha 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 ha! Everyone's a critic! I don't even know what prolix means. I can't see anything! Ah! No, oh geez, quick, climb across the pile of masks. Why would anyone store their masks this way? I see a door up top and then clamber on. Greasy rubber Dracula mask slipping out in great cascades beneath my feet. I still hear my 2 pursuers, but hopefully it's even harder to climb up that stuff in heels. Did I fall into a war between rival party supply chains? These ones are stored a bit better. You know, this is a very high-end horrible mask facility for such a little... high-end horrible mask facility for such a little town. I wonder who's running it, and I hope I never have to find out. Oh, kill you, kill you, kill you, kill you, kill you, kill you, ow! What did I actually learn from all that? Well, at least there are 2 people in this town who bother keeping up with zines. I wonder if they've ever met Clarice. Okay, I didn't learn anything from that, but the next place I go will have some answers. Book depository, street market? That sounds cool. I'm already close enough to this one. Ow, ow. Posture check. Pour myself some tea check. On to take a little bite of my donut check. Right, freaking everyone's a critic. I bit off too much donut hole and I get more tea. A town's secret history is at the junk store. That's what I'd say if I hadn't accepted my own rat-like impulse to dig around in piles of used clutter by now. Still, find things out. There sure are, a lot of masks. Hello there. Entering crate mode, I rummage and discover cookery books, bits of wire, machine parts, old video game consoles, used medical textbooks with horrifying illustration. The search goes on. I want to see the used medical textbooks with horrifying illustrations. Anthologies of inscrutable political cartoons, mushy golf ball, old newspapers with rambling letters to the editor from a concerned citizen, rubber spider gas scratch that regular spider. Oh, those are just on, huh? Just like the other report. Even the mannequin has a beak. Underneath the Bort dolls, I pull out a box of ancient Drinky Bird figurines, but whatever strange alchemy once made them drink has long departed. Sweet bird of youth. Nobody glances at me as I explore, which is possibly some roundabout way of asserting vendor's dominance, while there's no sign on the warehouse in the back to say it's not part of the sale area. It's the door again, like in the theater section. There was like another way to go earlier. I don't know if I should go back. I wonder if they keep the good stuff back here. Fragments of decrepit industrial machinery are stacked haphazardly all around the corridor. Probably this is the good stuff to someone. I feel like I'd have a blast going through here. There sure are some noises happening. The drawers of the old office desks are stuffed with rotting, mulched receipts. The header on one reads, Golden Bird Co. LLC. Are these all from the Drinky Bird place? They really tried to scale. Old cogs and rubber casting trays. The outline printed on them seems familiar, like a face I glimpsed once in a dream. Hey there. At the back of the last table I find a binder. The words Drinky Bird Mark II production notes are written in Biro on the spine. I open it up and find some kind of crazy essay about sword fighting a bear? What? Drinky Crow. That sounds so familiar. We see that in the organic world, to the same degree that reflection gets darker and weaker, Grace grows ever more radiant and dominant, but just as two lines intersect on one side of a point, and after passing through infinity, suddenly come together again on the other side, or the image in a concave mirror suddenly reappears before us, after drawing away into the infinite distance. So too does Grace return once perception has traversed the infinite, such that it simultaneously appears the purest The purest in human bodily structures that are either devoid of consciousness or which possess an infinite consciousness, such as the jointed mannequin or the god. What? Sure. The sound is increasing. What are you doing over there? Oh, is that Clarice? Maybe? Hi there, sorry to interrupt you. Are you Clarice? Clarice? I think that's a robot. Wait. Where the fuck am I? Oh god. Oh. Oh, it's one of the paintings from the previous one is over there. Oh. Her now. No one's here anymore. So is that Clarice or not? She just didn't recognize me? Okay, I didn't learn anything from that. The next place I go will have some answers. Clarice? Let's go to the book depository. You know, not to sound jaded, but I feel like I already have a good idea which building here will turn out to have been the book depository. Doesn't this place have a fire department? I want to go. I want to look over here. Can I go over here? Okay, it is invisible. For a second, the cloud was syncing up with the noise. Well, this isn't great. Mysteriously uncharred pages in the wreckage. Were they placed here after the fire? What do they say? A true secret history of the murderers and wreckers by a concerned citizen. The wrecker history of the murders and wreckers, that is the false history which stands in place of the true history evident to the merest child, is the false history, which the wreckers and murderers seek to substitute for the glorious true history of the world. The truth of history is a beautiful house filled with statues, etc., and it is the people without history, the murderers and wreckers and conspirators, who stand outside this house and try to break in through the windows in order to replace everything with their disease history and their wrecker history, which is a child... which a child can tell is a false history, but which nevertheless is passed to us as the real history and the true, as opposed to the really true and the truly real history, which is that of the houses and the monuments and factories and statues and beauty and truth and such like, which again a simple child can detect and point to and say that this is true, and this is mine, and this is the true history passed on to me by my father who is dead. What is this shit? It sounds like a cult manifesto, alright. Page 26. To betray the true history, to imply our fathers had passed to us the false coin of the false history as our glorious inheritance, is the ultimate betrayal, and it is in rejection of this betrayal of our fathers that we identify and reject the false history of the non-fathers of the wreckers, murderers, etc. From outside the history, the dismal room outside the grand and meaningful museum of world history filled with monuments, etc., built by our fathers, our duty, our inheritance, to maintain this inheritance and reject the false inheritance of the murderer history that the Murderers and Wreckers Institute is the true history. The real history, but which we ourselves know for certain is the opposite of true history. It is the false history and the false coin that diminishes the coin inheritance of the great history of our fathers and their coins and inheritances, etc. Look, depository. I can't remember if I saw that episode of South Park. It just keeps going. Hi. Hey! Wait a minute, come back here. Do you know where Clarice is? Did he hide in the trash can? Oh. Let's look around. Why is this guy running away from me? On the other hand, why am I chasing him? Well, I must admit, it makes a nice change from the usual way around. This door is open. Did he go in here? My Vengeance Needs Blood by Henry James. Huh. Return of the Master. Hehehe, the spoils of Poynton, mine at last. What? Who's there? No, it can't be. You're... Ah! Crunching, slippery flesh noises. Nobody appreciates the classics. I also can't remember that. Sure is someone stabbing a whole bunch. Page over there. Another mangled corpse, but how? If only every aspect of this case weren't suffused by such exquisite ambiguity. I wonder where the hat guy went. Is this some kind of private cinema? Decades of moldering promo posters molt off as I pass by. Feels like I'm the only person to be here in years. Place pretty grungy. Oh. More literary adaptations. The cardboard cutout is headless, just like all the statues in the museum. We work in the dark, we do what we can. Ah, woo, ah ha ha ha, chainsaw noises, tearing, screaming. Okay. Yeah, I've seen, like, scattered episodes of South Park. I haven't seen a lot of them. Theater sealed as a historical document for the benefit of future generations. Well, as a future generation, I just wish they'd dust. What exactly is this place trying to preserve? Oh, Gomberto. Oh, hey, it's that painting again. I like that one. The desk in the office is slightly less cobwebby than anything else around. On it, I find a shredded copy of Clarice's zine, and a flyer for the Rivertown Historical Society. Well, I did want to visit some tourist stuff while I was here. What are you doing back there? Historical Society. Coffee. After wandering a while down alleys, I eventually tracked down the Rivertown Historical Society. It's pokier than I was expecting. Open. But I guess it's plusher on the inside. Glass bird eyes stare at me from every corner of the room. Is this history? Like a glass birdcage? Maybe it's like one of those little, automaton birds. Oh. Therefore I have sailed the seas and come to the holy city of Byzantium. Welcome, welcome, lover of history. Welcome to the Museum of Mechanical Birds. Okay, yeah, there sure are, guess that would make sense for history in this town. Yes, yes, more than just drinky birds, though they form the firm foundation on which our fair town is built. We must strive to see beyond them, move beyond them, as our fathers did. Yes. There's that mirror again. Yeah, skeleton harp. Badass. The immortal golden bird. Glory of changeless metal. Well, plastic, ha ha. But the tradition remains the same. Alive, vital, living, unliving. Images of grace. Images of fear. I guess so. What's going on with that? Machines of burnished gold adorned the great court of Byzantium, and their function was to terrify, to demonstrate wealth and skill, and suggest these things might be turned upon the viewer. Haha. Oh, it's that guy from the entrance. Yeah, this guy is the guy from the entrance. Oh. Ha 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 ha. My column just fell down, I guess. Oh, fuck. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that was stairs. That's just there, huh? Oh, fuck. Oh, cool, I can go behind the stairs. Feels like that'd be a good spot to put something. There's the other column. A beautiful tradition that continues on today. Contemporary mechanical birds include the military, industrial complex, video games, and the internet. Yet what more might we find by following this river to the source? I guess if your definition of mechanical birds is kind of loose, then yeah, sure, why not? Oh, hi. At points of widening income disparity, similar icons are always required, and so the my father decided to take our novelty amusements factory into a new direction, one which could catch and manifest the shape of history. New birds for a new age. Yes, and then what happened? Alas, the factory burnt down after construction of the first prototype Drinky Bird Mark II. The town was never the same, but I still think we'll catch the culprit someday. Ha ha ha. Yeah, this guy's got like a Moomin level schnoz right here. Won't you put your name and address in the guest book? Sorry, commemorative t-shirt? Ashtray? Mug? It's a mechanical bird thing. You wouldn't understand. Man, I'm never gonna wear the shirt. Attention patrons. Attention. I think I'm finally out of leads. Is it a breach of fake detective etiquette to just go home? Don't get up. Open mic time is about to begin. Please enjoy the first act in an hour of amateur musical stylings. Twang. If you take a walk downtown, find some time to look around. If you see me and I walk on by, oh darling, please don't cry. Tonight we'll meet at the dark end of the street. You and me. Lovely. Nearly getting killed is bad enough without having to listen to musical numbers about it. I've been here all day, and what should I even accomplish? I'm sick of it. I'm going home. Screw you guys, I am going home. As was said by the Eric Cartman from the South Parks. The Zine Committee will have to cut their losses. What do I pay my dues for anyway? Well, admittedly, the tote bag is kind of cute. Nevertheless, I'm out of here. Yeah, it's like, I know I shouldn't, judge a book by its cover, but I feel like maybe they haven't actually been to, they might not be licensed, I don't think they've been doing their CME credits. A train pulls up just as I reach the station, and I hop on board. Great. I didn't find out what happened, but that's just how it goes. That's life. That's how I'll write it up. The seat is the comfiest thing I've ever felt. It's polyester or something. They should have rolled me up in this one. They put me in the grave. Bong! The train is now departing. The next stop is factory. The final stop is factory. Uh-oh. It said, before they said that the train no longer goes to factory. Pretty long train, huh? No way, don't kill me! Hey, where'd they go? I don't know where I am, but I appear to have both eyes and both of my blood. Were those two just posers after all? A cool night breeze comes in from the open door. I sure do have a lot of mechanical bird stuff here. And bless this mess. Have I just been stealing things from all the other reports? Dreams? Statues half submerged in ivy heap up on the lawn. Unlit factory buildings spread out into the distance, leading inexorably towards the mansion on the hill. I should pour some tea. Sip some tea. But there sure are a lot of cuckoo clocks here. The door's wide open. Aren't they afraid somebody might steal all their clocks? Hey, there's a mimeograph. I've always wanted one of those. Smudged carbon copies are piled ankle-deep across the floor, sternly announcing the dangers of unfettered mimography. What do these letters say? Dear Sirs, first my warm compliments upon the previous day's Mary Worth cartoon, which I found both delightful and instructive. I have enclosed more ideas. However, I note with dismay your decision not to comment upon the increasingly outrageous price of cinema popcorn, a scourge which perhaps funds drugs or gang activity. See previous letters. Please, it's kind of freaking me out. Decline of moral values, rivers of blood. Can they legally call it a happy meal if eating one makes me depressed? Please print this letter. Faithfully yours, a concerned citizen. Why is the wall like that? Looks like metal grate or something. Dear Sirs, I hope this epistle finds you well. Here is an idea for a new Mary Worth cartoon. Feel free to use. In the cartoon, Mary Worth is depressed and sad and down in the dumps about her life, the life that was promised and the life that was had in the ruins of her parents' Drinky Bird factory, the rubble of a dynasty that never came to pass. When she starts to read a poorly printed Zamidzat she picked up at the record store, with a sticker on the cover calling it a zine. And these things are bleak. Wait a minute. The zine says that it's about history, and so she reads it, but it is not history. It is a bad dream and a horror story in which all the names and faces she reveres from books and statues reappear instead as torturers and killers, as toadies and functionaries of a charnel house, and as she reads she feels as though the beautiful history she adores and worships has been replaced by a lake of blood that has no bottom, and that she and everyone she knows is sinking in the lake, and so is her house. It is at this point the comic strip that Mary Worth has a grand realization. She realizes all recorded history is the object of a vast conspiracy, and that the name given to this conspiracy is that of Zian's acronym. That this conspiracy was the worm and the great apple, that is history, and the reason that apple now turns to shit in her mouth, and that her life will continue to get worse and worse until the evil conspiracy of wreckers can at last be smashed and killed and put to an end. Please give me credit if you use this cartoon. Constructive feedback welcome. Yours faithfully, a concerned citizen. I did wonder if it was too good to be true that there were people who actually read these things. Oh. Hello? I should go, but this is my last chance to see if it's really Clarice under that mask. This is a really stupid decision. I wouldn't do that if I were you. Yeah, we made a real mess of her face, getting all the pieces inside. This way, please. Don't worry, she's harmless until you turn the key. Mostly we just hang coats on her and stuff. Hey, that's right. Where'd my coat get to anyway? Oh, it's around here somewhere. You didn't really have to figure for it. It was like chasing around the kid from Don't Look Now. This wallpaper. Oh yes, that was a perfectly sane person, fully in control of their faculties. Punching Priest Mersal. Nice. Oh. Okay, thank you. Next time I'll get all my clothes from the sexy Halloween nurse bin at Party Warehouse instead. Couldn't hurt. Oh, it's just like the skulls in the previous thing, and there's the elephant. More and more stuff from the previous reports are like filing together. It's gonna like start chasing me. They just hanging out? Okay. Oh, hey, hi. Hello! Oh great. Ha ha ha, yes, that's right. I, heir to the Drinky Bird dynasty, am secretly a concerned citizen whose inflammatory pamphlets had been causing such a stir. Maybe his weird giant nose is like stuffed up and he can't talk for very long without having to take a breath, and that's why there's all the pauses. The Vatican Inquisition. No one expects them. Blunt instrument. Altar Boy song. Nice. I like that she's the pastor. I don't really care. The saying for an expectation of a true revolutionary, right down to the classic cell system. Each distro or cater knows nothing of the others, but you didn't predict what remained of the Drinky Bird Mark II technology could be used to rewire a human brain. A rookie error. Zine HQ. Dark monies. Crime gives dark monies to the Zine HQ. Print media cartel. Mary Worth censored. Apple Mary. And Zine HQ to other cells. Rivertown. Record store, bookstore, and street market all taken out. Once we infiltrated the network, it was easy. It was a shame your organization's tendrils had reached so many local businesses, but sacrifices must be made. Interestingly, they all had some sideline involving rubber horror masks as well. Coincidence, I guess. Why is that the thing you guys aren't paranoid about? And up here is you. Attention caught by all the carnage. A representative of the National Corps is sent out to review the situation. Admittedly, I didn't think you'd burn down half the town in the process. Who knows what true depravity lurks in the criminal soul? We didn't burn anything down. Man, I only got here today. I thought you people were the ones burning stuff down. Don't be silly. If not you, then who? The killer, perhaps. Well, it's nothing you have to worry about. Just give me a Second, and then this body will be you, Eddie, or it will be a new thing that has your face and name, and we're going to use it to kill all your friends. Would that be nice? Nurses, can you bring the blood bucket before I open her head this time? Nurses? Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. You deal with it. Do I smell smoke? Well, I guess this would explain it. Incinerating letters to the editor light up the stairs. Just why is fire safety such an issue in this town? Mm-hmm. This would be a wild fabric print to have, like, on a button-up shirt or something. Smoke pours through the carpets and twists into strange shapes in the air. Glimpsed figures, vegetable outlines. I hear the pop of drinky birds exploding in their crates. Oh no! Emerging and dissolving in air, reaching hands, a ghost, a staring head, a bloody mask. Is this the history that guy was so keen on? I don't know if I get the appeal. Oh, there's so many of them. This is the worst work vacation of my life. I can't believe I didn't even get to see the world's largest drinky bird. Is it out here? If I, like, turn around over here, can I see the world's largest drinky bird? Is it over... Okay, there's like a... Oh? That's the moon, but is it a moon? Oh. There was like a spot and it looked like an eye. Wait, don't... Is that my coat? Thank you. I'm glad you're feeling better. Incidentally, I'm just here to check in on that zine distro you were putting together. Ah! Well, fuck. Okay, maybe that was pushing it. After a while, I made my way off the statue and took the last tram home. What remained of the mansion was still burning when I left. I never found out just what happened to Clarice, but they say if you hold a zine event in a quiet country town, she will appear and not buy anything. Okay. Look up this person's work. I really like it. Years? Is that the next one? Guess it would be. Retromania. Bloody Night. I love this carpet. Live music is the bear. Kill you. Surfboards. There is a band called Surfboard. Surfboard. S-U-R-F-B-O-R-T. Right, not again. Yeah, it is nice that she got her coat back. Show bands, show bands, show bands. Guitar lessons. This clam. Surf night. Yes, we have Fourth Wave Ska. Golden Grave. Ears of the Killer. I'm... just I'm... Mm. Oh, God. More teeth. I'm gonna take a second to run to the restroom and put like a blanket around my shoulders or something. Weepster, 50,000 weeping men can't be wrong. Where's... Okay. Intermission. Take a moment to, ow, get up and stretch your legs. Okay. I also had to feed the cats. I had to make sure Pistachio didn't try to bully Eleanor away from her food bowl. Nice, get the water past those hydration checks. I forgot to grab a blanket. It was one of my main motivations in getting up. Just a second. Okay. Alright. Oh, congrats on getting an extra hour of sleep. Remember to turn that off, okay? Ears of the killer. Look how it looks like the killer is just like eating the saxophone. Oh. I think this is it. This is finally the time that I murder somebody. ZZ, I just wanted to let you know I'm preparing to walk the demon's path without honor or humanity. Alright, have fun. Don't try to stop me. I'm a creature of darkness now. You'll probably never see me again. Well, goodbye. Try to put the mirror back behind you on the way out. The mirror? Wait. That's it, I'm vanishing into the abyss. Only one word is sounding through my brain. Kill, kill. Baby, if the music from upstairs is bugging you so much, why don't you just wear earplugs? I do wear earplugs. I can still tell that it's there. It's been 3 days of not getting enough sleep. Since then, I've become more beast than human. Someone who can't be held responsible for the horrible crimes they're going to commit. So you're going to slip into a passive-aggressive note in under their door? It's going to be very snippy. I don't like to do this, but sometimes it comes down to desperate measures. I'd knock on their door, but that's usually a bad idea in this apartment building. Well, these passages are really starting to fall apart. It's back there anyway. A man dressed as a clown sits unmoving in the empty room. At least he's not playing his records loud. Whatever happened to being neighborly? How come no one else seems bothered by this music? Am I the unreasonable one here? Is this a normal thing to do? Play night. Down the pipes come echoes from the whole apartment complex, footsteps, voices, thump of furniture being moved in rooms you'll never get to see. Solid night ambience. Gone. For what? Oh, it's some of the mannequins. There's the cabin over here? I'm a simple person who needs 8 hours straight of dim whisper noises and fingernail scuttling in order to be at my best. Is this too much to ask of other people? What about my needs? Clothing planet. This whole floor is overtaken by moss, huh? I would write such a snippy letter. First I would write a probably uselessly polite letter, and then I would get snippy. I didn't even think there was anybody on this floor. Thick layers of dust lie undisturbed on plastic ferns. The wallpaper is a rare nautical theme. Oh, wow, yeah, it's a whole bunch of ships and, something in the water. Flesh-like sludge sleeps out from beneath the door. So much for slipping a note under there. The door itself swings open as if from a secret breath. Realistically, this is a job for the custodian, but I'd still like to get some sleep tonight. Where's that sound even coming from? Did somebody leave their radio on under the goo? Ew. That is, gross in here. Yum. It sure is pink. I had to turn my screen filter off to see better. Inside something like an instrument, I can dimly see a record turning. What kind of dark relic could be buried in the middle of all this? Midnight Sex Party at Dracula's House. Exciting surf instrumentals for young people by Blue D. Hans and his Night Stranglers. B-side, Haunted Castle. C. Golden Grave Records, 1965. That's a fantastic... oh, Jesus. Fantastic album and band name. Ah. Ew. Oh, God. My feet are sinking into it. Like a harp or something? Or is it floss? It almost looks like one of those floss picks. I'm like entranced by the sky. That's like really dizzying to look at the sky while everything else moves around it. Oh boy, let's go in. This is creepy. No. Oh. God, I want to help them, but I don't want to touch them. Great. Looks like the sludge is unavoidable. Is it just fleshy little, like, baby birds or something? Or just flesh birds? Gross. Hey, what's up, man? Oh, fuck. Oh, jeez. Another chase sequence. Oh, God. No! Ew! Ugh. I don't think, bro, neither of us want this. Well, neither me or the bird. Oh. Wow, sensational, folks, wasn't that poignant? Let's all give a hand to up and coming record artist Bebe with her new song, Forced to Eat a Bird. Remember to support local talent by buying her CD. And now, the act you've been waiting to see, the horrible Screaming Murderers with their hot new single, Screaming, 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 Screaming! Ah! These guys really sold out after the last release, Screaming, Screaming, Screaming. Was that a cover version? Oh, because there's... oh, wait, whoa. Nothing over there, huh? Okay. I know that this game doesn't usually hide anything. It doesn't really hide anything at all. It's pretty straightforward. But I keep looking in corners. Did you hear the Weepster's new song, 99 Tears? Each tear is for a different person he has strangled and killed. Wow, talk about emotional sincerity. Oh, there sure are. Yeah, there's like rubber horror masks all over the walls. Hey, I caught your set. Very milk can. Care to answer some questions for my zine? It's zine as in for my zine. It's zine as in magazine. Also, where am I? What day is this? Question 1. What are your influences? There's a record by Blue D. Hans and like a house and a bird or just something abstract in the shape of a bird. Like the Holy Spirit? What? Stab Magazine, Catholicism Sweeps New Wave? Ask for her opinion on the vernacular mass. Up-and-coming recording artist BB replies. Continued on page 12. We review the top new crimes. Knives or rope. Old favorites ranked at last. Later in the same piece, he calls you the Pat Boone of singing about murder. God fucking present. What does that mean? Why does everyone who writes a music zine talk that way? Oh man, yeah, all the time. Every time I'm force-fed a bird, it happens. Well, I support your dreadful cultural ambitions, but don't you have anywhere else to put all these boxes? I was hoping these were yours. What's inside, anyway? Having fun with BB on stage. Bebe on stage. 12 super hits. Yes, pretty much what I was expecting. Listen. Death. Sounds kind of Beach Boysy. Well, I did sometimes daydream about being a pop musician, although I also like to imagine I'd be conscious at the time. At least the lyrics will be easy to remember. I just hope I can get rid of these CDs. I was kind of reading it like death. Oh, ZZ, can I use your computer to look up something? Sure, just don't look in the other tabs. Cement mixing video, 4-hour. Rockadoodle girl, chicken reel. Searching is my business. Blue D Hans. Blue D Hans. members.tripod.net/gidgetfan98/surfshrine/pdf/html. Blue D Hans and his Night Stranglers fan shrine. It was the toughest case I'd ever handled, but I always had trouble saying no to a date. How do I turn off the detective? Just ignore him. I still need to update the blocker. Oh cool, I can actually scroll. Blue D Hans and his Night Stranglers, active 1962 to... Novelty horror themed surf act active in XX City for an undisclosed period of time. Released numerous albums of nondescript surf rock overdubbed with stock horror sound effects. Of interest to collectors due to recording the world's first and only Esperanto language surf album, Ni Canto en Surf, or for ESP Disc association with this label. ESP Disc association with this label is said to have marked a turning point in the band's use of sound effects. Hold on, T. Copies of the band's subsequent recordings were privately pressed and are now hard to find. Midnight Sex Party at Dracula's House is popularly referred to as the only surf record on the Nurse with Wound list. Copies are said to fetch high sums on the 1960s memorabilia market, though it has been some time since any have been found. No other results for Blue D Hands. Did you mean bloody hand? Oh my god, I just got bloody hand. I didn't. Oh my god. Bloody hands reaching, bloody hands coming toward you in the night, blood off hands how to, bloody hands to study to. Related sites, Golden Grave Records, enter. Visit our new location. Wait, Golden Grave Records, new age music for now people. Visit our new location, 1252 Pyramid Street, Music Gardens, XX City. Last update, March 1997, site under construction. Well, it's not like I really have another place to start. ZZ, I think why are you wearing a tie? I just got a job. Some kind of youth group in the Beach District was looking for someone to run their email newsletter. With my knowledge of HTML, I was naturally the top choice. Now I'm an office lady, or OL. It's just a matter of time till I start making the big bucks and I can finally pursue my dream job of becoming a gothic novel heroine. Couldn't you do that anyway? It turns out to require a surprisingly large amount of starting capital. Incidentally, BB, if you want any advice on finding a job, feel free to ask. It appears I know all the tricks. Thanks, but I seem to have my own thing going on right now. Of course, now I'm gainfully employed. I'll need to find a volunteer to run the table at the Retro Maniacs convention this week. Absolutely not. I'm busy. Only serial killers attend those things anyway. Oh, don't give me that. You hang out with serial killers all the time. I run away from serial killers all the time, not sell them merch. Well, maybe you should monetize your hobbies. Player select. Oh. BB, City Center. Question mark? ZZ Beach District. Can I do like each one? Let's see, Pyramid Street is out between the Rat District and the Temple of the Patriarch. That's not too far. One nice thing about this city is that everything is just a skulk away. I love your umbrella, I gotta let you know that. It's just a knife in the pocket, point down. You gotta have very sturdy pockets to carry a knife like that. Fresh meat, oh boy. Real hair. Oh man. Some policemen at the intersection are examining a pool of blood through a comically big magnifying glass. They closed off the street, but that's okay, since I can head down the side. Tea. Does it say watch out? Kill you, watch out. A dreadful well. Guitar lessons. Bloody Man live. Moonbeam Video. That was a legit fantastic name for a video place. Oh, this hippie guy in the bongos. Or like a hipster. Or like a beatnik, maybe? I'm not sure I know my terminology well. Street closures. Have you seen this man? Suspect. I can't believe I didn't even check today's police shape before I left the house this morning. It somehow gets more abstract and sprawling every time. It kind of looks like, kind of looks like a Drinky Bird, but like sideways. Doctor? Question mark in quotes. Oh geez, that building's freaking me out. There's another closure up ahead, but I think I can cut through that apartment complex. Maybe? Man, I don't feel my best today. I still can't get that tune out of my head. Guys are rocking out. Now playing Melmo the Wanderer. Like in the theater one. What does... Ah. Crime Night. Junk leaflets are piled around the floor of the lobby. Smiling faces learn guitar or write song lyrics that impress their friends. Nobody's been collecting them lately. It sounds like everybody's already busy. This rug has 2 eyes on it. All of the doormats are like pointed outward. Behind the doors I can hear movement, low thumps and clangs, uncertain and irregular, like people working in the dark, or else like people practicing scales for a type of song I've never heard. Who did put the bomb in the bomb? And would you really want to shake their hands? Funeral man, coffin warehouse. Well, it's not like there isn't some other dumb fad every few months here, like the unboxing craze. It was almost a relief when they started finding body parts. Hey, isn't this the address? Coffee. Do I go in here? I'm sorry for your loss. Me too. Golden Grave? 1 second. Hello, you must be one of the investors. Make yourself at home. Please excuse the mess. You caught us in the middle of some excitingly dynamic organizational reshuffling. Sure. Everything must go. 50% sale. Yeah, boy, these are some quality coffins. Just to avoid a comical misunderstanding here, you guys are a music label? Yes, Les, a label for new music. This way, this way. Okay. You sure can teleport, huh? Oh no. Please, no more venture capital, no more. Please ignore my soon-to-be ex-business associate. I can assure you everybody here is 100% thrilled by our move into a more creative direction. Coffee vending machine. Briefcase is just full of money. What you want should be right down the stairs. I admit the change in direction came as a surprise to us as well, but the invisible hand can make no mistakes. Great. Yeah, can I go back up the stairs? Because we went down these stairs. I'm trying to see what's on the wall. Yep, bloody hands. Stacks of old band merch in the basement that we found when we moved in. The copyright had expired. We just thought the name was cool. Bags of money started showing up soon after. Golden Grave. That's how I knew that this was the start of a new age, that vast rewards would be awaiting anyone bold enough to drop what they were doing and seize the throne of cultural production. Okay. Good for you. Introducing the Stars of Tomorrow. Okay. How? A simple and delicate arrangement of wires. The breeze from our passing is enough to set them twirling. A new dance every time. Tremendous savings. Well, sure, I guess so. Just got a wire there. Right, his wide staring eyes in the hood, his googly eyes. Great, lovely performance you got going on here. Yes, indeed. Are these all, locally sourced? Oh, we've just been using whatever washes up on the beach. These are the prototype models. It'll be a while yet before we're ready to scale up production. The next step will be getting them to sing. Listen, put your ear up to his chest. Don't be shy. Doesn't it sound exactly like the ocean? Sure. BB, storage closet. Unidentified corpse. Let's play ZZ. ZZ's journal. Waged labor, so it's finally come to this. Awful. Penance for my misdeeds in a former life? Well, nevertheless, the grey mouse of despair travels over my duvet. Another beautiful and tragic journal entry. Eventually I'll package all these up and sell it as a book. ZZ, the poor dead genius whom everyone mistreats. Why not get my posthumous validation while I'm still alive? Well, I'd better get to work. Positive Way LLC, all they said was that it would be around the boardwalk somewhere. Can businesses be shy? Oh, I can actually scare the birds away. I didn't mean to, but... Even the islands in the distance look kinda off. Pardon me, bird. Don't just disappear. Great! I guess it's the off-season. Heaps of unsold beach merch molder crabbily behind the nailed-up boards. Two gulls on the boardwalk are trying to peck apart a plastic clam. Take a look out over here. Oh, there's some of the people on the beach. Further down the beach, I see people moving towards the water. Are they trying to surf? We don't get any big waves out here. In fact, I'm not even sure if that's an ocean. Towels for health. Yeah, looks like some, healthy towels there. Oh boy, they got port on them. Fort Thompson. My gamer boyfriend has never been charged for crimes committed in 1988, 1991, and 1993, and if not stopped, he will kill again. And yes, he brought me this shirt. I still have time before work, so decide to catch up on psychic health of the culture, as revealed by the slogan shirts at the Sassy Beachwear. I should get this one for BB, future murder victim. Pardon me, seagull. The spiral stair seems older than the pier. Seaweed crunches underfoot as I head down. What's that thing they say about seaweed? It only grows above the water level or something? Yeah, it could be a sweater dress. It could just be like one of those really huge oversized sweaters or shirts. But the tie is very professional. Positive way. Well, this looks like the place. It's time to launch my professional career. I've never really had a job before. Maybe they're good? I'll try to keep an open mind. Yeah, that's the attitude. The sign is made out of wood, or at least a wood pattern. Hello! Hello! I'm the new hire. That was today. Well, you certainly got here just in time. I used to be in charge of keeping the website up myself, but I'm not hip on all the new technologies these days. I mean, HTML3, HTML4, what's next? Yes, that's how they get you. You made the right call getting me in. They got the friggin' arcade carpet in here. It's the nautical wallpaper again. Well, that's some stairs. The old computers. Luckily I had your desk set up already. It's just back here, past the communal dormitory. This is the main office. The fax machine is to your left. As you can see, we're very modern. Are we the only people here? Can I, like, go up the stairs? Are these stairs just here? I can, up. Yeah, there sure are just stairs here for no reason. I guess it's so it looks like a wave. It's, so modern. Oh wow, the communal dormitory. UFO. Aliens everywhere. Saw that one before. Paintings again. Oh yes, of course. Officially, they're all out on the away mission, but I don't think they'll mind you borrowing a desk while they're away. Ha ha ha. Alright. This is computer. Use the arrow keys to move around and access sites and programs. Yes. Wait, why did you hire me if you don't think I knew how to use a computer? Nobody else applied. Well, at least he's paying me. I wonder what their site is like. Oh my god, look how cute this cursor is! Index.html. Red alert, next stage of human evolution imminent. Comet Hyakutake brings... Hyakutake or Hyakutake? Hyakutake brings closure to the Positive Way Research Unit. Get paid to read email. Form a downline and get paid even more. Proud to announce on July 7th, XDX XD&XDX. Research group leader Mr. President officially draws curtain on the human experiment, pending graduation to new species or possibly some form of ray. While our human selves will not survive the transition to an extraterrestrial way of life, we shall nevertheless be returning soon to spread good news about the world that is to come. Get $10 to start free. I love this cursor. It's so cute. It seems to be another cult or something. Yes, that figures. Mr. President demonstrates his favorite pyramids on eve of grand voyage. Organizing large trash pickup for the big day. Members relax by hanging 10 upon the waves. Big sale. Positive Way video lecture series, now $29.95 plus P&P? Pipping and Pandling. Limited offer. Once you've decided to return to the sea. Many people have been feeling that leaving the sea was a bad decision. In this hour-long tape, Mr. President examines the pros and cons before coming to a measured and reasonable conclusion. The mundane monochord, know your rights, know your responsibilities, is struck in the more spiritual part. The monochord will give eternal life, and in the more material part, transitory life. Many are saying this. Find out why in this catered seminar. 3. Giggles, guffaws, and goofs, the best of laugh time at the compound. Between revelations, Mr. President often keeps his away team in good spirits with his patented collection of wisecracks, impersonations, and good-natured comedy riffs. This hour-long video cassette reveals a lighter side to Positive Way, while also containing important messages about how human life was a mistake. Princess of Memorial Award, Life of Elegance. Back. Yes, that figures. Back. Look, a job's a job. I'm not running away. I'll just find that guy and try to be very clear about my career expectations. So I should probably ask for the money up front. Was this all made of wood before? Or did I just, like, not, notice? Well then. Boy, do I love, going to the aquarium. Impressive tanks, you got here. I also went down a staircase. Interesting. Well, staircases in this one. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Ooh, oh! I didn't hear you come in. Just working on one of the organization's little revenue sidelines. Sounds of the sea. But sales have really fallen off since Volume 4. I'm starting to think people have had enough of soothing aquatic mammal sounds. Well, anything is possible. Alas, you are not seeing the organization at its finest. When I think about the glory days when the group was still together, not yet departed to the level beyond human, vanished to the next dimension, never to return. Hello. We came back. Oh, great. Unidentified corpse in question mark. I guess I'll, yeah, sure. That sometimes in my grave I sit and dream of the world I saw back in the golden age of horror-themed novelty records. Listen, let me tell you about it. I love this weird frame. Oh, these, goopy. These, like, weird ghosts playing instruments over here. The wall pattern's fantastic. I want that on a pair of socks. Or maybe a notebook cover. Does this artist have a Redbubble? Or perhaps a Society 6? Everyone knew it was the next big thing. Every night there'd be another band. Private press recordings so amateurish there was sometimes just a background hiss, like night surf. Running, screaming, wearing masks. I don't know who came up with that. Seemed like a good idea at the time. I like how every time you stop this person, they just look straight at you. Yeah, the little cat mask is very cute. Yeah, they're rocking out. Corpses, corpses, corpses. Well, I was in a group called the Cat People. At the time, we all thought cat people would be the next big monster archetype, like Wolfman or the Mummy. It was an innocent time. We had a sense of purpose then. Something weird when I clicked through the wall there. There was one group everyone liked. They had a maniac killer theme that was very outre at the time. During sets, they'd stop and point into the audience. Later on, another body would wash up on the beach. Nobody minded. We all knew it was part of the exchange. There's that green moon again. It is a moon. I love the detail of, like, what looks like a bunch of footsteps or something going into the ocean. Somehow, the sea never hit it big. Things lost momentum at some crucial point. Bands split up, the money never arrived. One by one, people drifted away, back into the straight world. Oh. But I never felt disheartened. I knew the life we glimpsed was still out there, buried under history like an unexploded mine. I know that there's a place for me, underneath those waves. Huh. Okay then. Let's go back to the storage closet. More tea. Eventually, Funeral Man gave me the scoop. The rest of the merch they'd found in the cellar was being sold off that day at a memorabilia event, but to get inside I'd have to do something I swore I'd never do again. Retro World! Welcome Retro Maniacs, top quality nostalgia wares and other. Ask our helpful representative. To avoid eye contact with potential retro maniacs, I've been catching up with the music press. New releases: Bebe, Death to Life. Review by Johnny Murderblood. Johnny Murderblood. Can color be a sound? The question, recalling fervid days of undergraduate frenzy, scored to the sound of Jerry Monroe's Sally and the Intexa remix, seems somehow both apropos and turgid when applied to the new release from mysterious up-and-coming musical auteur Bebe, yet reminds me of an anecdote blah blah blah. The Weepster, Weepin' the Night Away. Once again an album of lachrymose hits from the Weepster, but is that enough in today's political economy? My alter ego has been releasing more material. Where did I even find the time for this? Did I pass out in the shower? Luckily there are no customers yet, so I think I can slip away. The storefront isn't actually registered with the convention. It's cheaper to just set up in a closet and wait for someone to get lost. No entry. Retromania. The main hall. It's busy, but I think I can make it through if I don't look anybody in the eye or express any kind of musical opinion. Nothing but Cube. Vintage knives. Valley of the Dolls. Yo, I gotta get there. Sale. This guy's so happy about his knives. Show me the scary dolls. Culture workers crowd around the stalls, digging through boxes of hit clips and moldering Teen Beat magazines in search of unexcavated desires. Can mankind be doomed to repeat the sins of the past? Oh, there's a bunch of the dolls from the previous record. They probably really would like the exploding sheep, huh? Any other little things over here I missed? Cube-headed guy. Didn't plan it. Hi. I feel like the elephant's eyes are following me. Mannequins and rusty cages direct. As someone who has been to some conventions somewhat similar to this, Caesar films here. All kinds. Little Caesar, Black Caesar, High School Caesar, Deep Space Caesar, Caesar versus the Haunted Moon Women. Fantastic value. Was the women haunted, or was the moon? Just a toilet? Discount puppets! Yay! I gotta go check out Just a Toilet. Oh geez, hi. I saw you looking around. Please visit my stall. If you are a true memorabilia head, you will find many rare items to your liking. I'm kind of busy right now. I like your mask. This is the circa 1975 Dapper Dog mask. Are you a Dapper Dog fan? List your top 15 Dapper Dog episodes now. Whoa. You can't even name a single Dapper Dog episode, and yet you think it's okay to make some little comment about my mask. People like you really make me sick. I think I'm going to have to dream about you tonight. I'm going to dream about climbing through your window and wrapping my hands around your neck. It's a special dream I have about people I despise. Sometimes I'm not even sure if it's really a dream. How much is the ceramic pineapple and the sunglasses? That is $400. Isn't he a delightful little pillow? I knew you had taste. Did I lose him? I feel pretty lost myself. The sound of the convention from behind the walls is muffled, slowed. It could be any year out there. The merge around me yields no clues. Yeah, I saw the dog guy in the background, and I was like, oh, that guy's creepy, and then he just fucking jump scared me. Alright. Broken down displays from retro revivals, long abandoned, have been stuffed into the corridor. It's like being in a digestive tract for old band merch. From my head I hear a sound of chewing. Ew. Yes, we have Orthwave Ska. Son of Swamp Pop. Consolidating into the new cultural form of the serial killer, just as all previously existing protagonists have been absorbed into the single official figure of Policeman. Further synthesis of the two into a kind of final protagonist of history, or last man, would blah blah blah. This must be the business sector. Consultants are hard at work, pouring through the entrails of the culture, placing expensive bets upon the shape of things to come. Succeeding while dead. Good job, man. Exhibit hall. Novelty horror. Nostalgia mixed with blood. The hot sound of the kids today. Great. Is it the drone of conference speakers that makes me feel like falling forwards, or is there something in me that's responding to their song? Oh great, it's one of those first-person ones again. Surf's up. Some of those clams. Those clams are so familiar. Like, I feel like I know what it's referencing, but I don't. Those are something. The magic of history. Once, prominent theorists fleeing from state violence found accommodation in the beach district of XX City. Through proximity, their doctrine of negation was assimilated into neighboring surf culture in a garbled and mystical form. The Church of the Negative is said to still survive today. Something over here, too. Be true to your school. Some credit XX City's own Bloody Hands for having anticipated the cultural shift from monster-themed horror to the increasingly popular Maniac Killer contemporary style. Commercially unsuccessful in its time, he is said to have eventually left the music biz for spiritual reasons. The prince going toward the sea. There's something to do? There have been times where I got kind of confused by the maps because of all the really dizzying patterns on the walls and stuff where I just haven't been able to see where to go, but it's mostly pretty straightforward. What is that? Oh. Is it the choose your character screen or something else? Hi. Excuse me, sometimes thinking about the harsh realities of showbiz really gets me all choked up. I hear you're beginning a musical career yourself. I too would like to be a pop sensation. People call me the Weepster. Is that awful? It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. I want you to know that I feel really bad about all the horrible things we're gonna do to you. I'll probably cry myself to sleep tonight, same way I do every night. Oh fuck, oh god, oh, this is trippy. Oh god. I am the Weepster, I lead a sympathetic life. I am the Weepster, my heart is breaking on account of all the murders I commit. Oh god, day after day, I hunt down my scene rivals. It's so sad, so sad. How many more people do I have to chop apart before I get a media career? Oh god. Can cultural ubiquity really fill a hole within my heart? I mean, maybe. Let's give it a try. I guess so. I am the Weepster. I am trying to do my best. I am the Weepster. It's so hard to be an empath in this 21st century cultural society. Oh my god, this is so true. Oh. Won't you enjoy wallowing in my unexpected emotional depths? The tears of my career aspirations. Are they enough to drown the world? Oh god. I love this guy. Gotta fucking draw fan art or something. Oh. The year is 20XX. 100 years have passed. I have successfully murdered everybody on the planet and been inducted into the Rock and Roll Museum of Clothes. So tell me why? Why do I still cry? Could it be these final tears are for myself? Am I controlling where this thing goes? Alright. I think I am kind of controlling, sort of. Wait, okay, that way. Okay. Oh god, am I gonna crash to the roof? Okay, no, I'm fine. I'm going right over it. Pay attention to my sadness. I'm killing you! Okay, just a second. I don't feel so. The world is the sum of the things which do not improve. If you don't stop singing, I'm gonna throw up on your shoes. Each night I look up at the stars through crying eyes. contradicting the miserable bounty of the sun, and dips his beak into the chest of the dead earth, dreaming finding there the telephone to voice the Black River flailing armtail, endless over end of greenish moistened cardboard, not radiating infinitely outward, but rather shrinking towards the center of the sky, the red eyes, the red yes, the red no. I guess the bird is Oh, there will come a day not marked on any calendar, and we will step outside and be at the end of the calendar, and the streets shall be red with the blood of the calendar. Please stop interrupting my big musical number? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, God. Oh, no, there's nowhere else to run. Wilt thou fight and perish for the kingdom of the bird? Positive Way LLC. Let's go see what she's up to. You're right, that does look more professional. Positive Way, wellness and emotional health expertise. Be part of a welcoming, mindfulness-oriented community today. Subscribe to our Daily Affirmations newsletter for $19.95. Live pray with streamers near you. Press enter to support our emotional labor at the shop. You can't just have a wall of text these days, it scares people away. What's with the little blobby cartoon guys? Nobody knows, but you've got to have them. One more tea. The life of a web design professional. Busy. I'd better go make sure the shop's up and running, too. We got a lot more traffic after buying all those podcast ad spots. Well, this weird, fucked up guy. Great little paintings on the wall. Delightful. Okay, you guys are working on stuff. That's great. I barely recognize even this place anymore. Modifications are being made all the while, new driftwood suites sprouting up out of every corridor. Is this what they mean by scaling up? They're doing their best. Bet it smells interesting. Hello. It's young ZZ. I hear you've been coming up with some new ideas for our online store. You bet, boss. For example, Orgone pyramids are all well and good, but why stop there? What about the possibilities of non-pyramidal Orgone items? Orgone weed leaf, $29.95. Orgone $sign, $36.50. Orgone video game entity, $59.99. Video game entity. Very compelling. You know, it's rare we get someone of your entrepreneurial abilities joining a death cult. They generally prefer to start their own. Is that a frickin' Orgone Garfield? Well, for what it's worth, I regard myself more as a temporary employee. Anyway, do you still want me to take stock in the basement? Yes, good idea. Maybe there's something else we can put up in the store on there. Remember, everything must go. You know, for a startup-type organization, these guys sure seem to be trying to stockpile as much ready cash as possible. Maybe I should try to get my CV ready again. Can I go up here? Weird little pyramids. Mad Germ's playing Wizard with a gun. Okay, I might have to check out that game later. Let's see here. Cultist training tapes. Can think of at least 2 distinct types of people who would pay for those. Affirmation CD-ROMs, expired calendars, more pyramids, etc. Whole shelves of glossy, self-published books, each one proving beyond a doubt the existence of extraterrestrial life. They've never been opened. I wonder where that drought? I wonder where that drought's coming from. Draught? Oh. Old doors are all over the complex. They're all nailed up. The one behind the shelf swings invitingly open. Well, variants are always worth something. These are some nice corridors. It seems like a shame to get them all seaweedy. The friendly alien posters were an improvement, though. Why frame empty canvas? Okay, this Oh, it's so cute. Look at all the little fish bones. Oh, little fish bones. Oh, there's birds on the walls. Opposite of a vase. Some of this might be tough to sell. Okay, maybe they do okay on the novelty market, funny retirement presents, etc. It's literally not a vase, that's the opposite of a vase. A shelf of old and worm-infested books. The words on every page have been carefully scribbled out. That's a lot of work. Thesis number 1. The world is the sum of the things that are not the case. Thesis number 2. The world, not, never the, no. Thesis number 3. Is this the old negativity group? Began to disappear piece by piece into the air until nothing was left. The clothes found by the acolytes turned into holy relics, emblems of the negative, the reigns of their victims. I never got to go the other way. Can I? Okay. There's a lot of parts in this game where I'm like, there's another area I could go to, and then I like went through a door and didn't see anything. FX track 206, terrified scream number 32nd, with a cheese grater, black hair, blue coat, name not recalled, black white, or BW, black and white? Something chopping sound effects, gurgle number 12, the one with the umbrella who came to that party, name not recalled, license under Creative Commons Attribution License, Blue D Hands, 1963. Of the missing, last moments pressed into new recordings, screams repeating over and over, left on a rack in the basement of the sound effects library. Possible commercial applications? Could lease to video game companies? Asked the new hire. Oh. This was the inner sanctum of the old organization, so dedicated to negation that eventually they disappeared themselves. But you can't make a living out of that. Who's talking? I was new here at the time, but it was clear to me that we needed a change, a new direction, a new shape, better fitted for the things that we saw coming down the pike. We can escape, build a new life, back under the waves, back where there are no waves, a new house, to weather the tides of history. You can help us. It can be the start of a new world. Have you ever thought about entering upper management? Oh. The board and Are you okay? Oh, wait, am I going the wrong way? Am I accidentally going backward? I think I may have accidentally gone backward. Hello? Oh. Fish. So am I getting made permanent or what? I haven't checked in on this guy in a while. gross. Some big skeletons. Hi. Alright then. Thank you. Hmm. Interesting chamber, apparently cut entirely from marble. Oh. She's waking up. Get the rubber pipe. Locals only. We don't like punk rockers out here. This is Jan and Dean country. Wait, I'm not even punk. I'm new wave. There's a new wave? So the legends were true. You should go see Mr. President. Mr. President is a great friend of the department. We get a police discount on our zodiac readings. The cops swing their attention away, staring out unseeing into the surf. It's getting late. Soon the street lights will come on. How long was I out? Move along, move along. Move along, move along. Okay. I wonder what happened to the Weepster and Company. Piles of clothes are neatly stacked up on the beach. Maybe they all decided to head out for a swim. I guess they might have. No. Oops, looks like we misjudged the cultural mood once again. Frog people? No age of Aquarius this century. At least I get to go on the away team this time. Beneath the ocean, there's no such thing as history. The big fish eat the little fish, on forever. Doesn't that sound nice? We were going to bring you all here, but there's no use in dwelling on the past. Maybe we'll come back to visit someday. See you all in 50,000 years. What a strange individual. Yeah. Can I go in here? Okay, it's just a little cave. Alright. Yeah, nice seeing y'all. A fresh signs taped up on the weathered boards. Discount spiritual opportunities and videotaped. Cheap. I think I recognize the handwriting. This is easy. Trippy ass stairs here. Right? Oh. Mystic greetings, traveler. Oh, it's you. Hi, BB. Is she just wearing his face? How goes the new career, ZZ? Oh, management disappeared. Everyone else lit out with as many office supplies as they could carry, and I think this building might be sinking into the water. Your standard tech roll. Hey. Right now I'm doing one last round of asset liquidation before fleeing. It turns out this guy online is interested in the box of old LPs I found in the basement sector. Yeah, I mean, get what you can. Midnight sex party at Dracula's house, Blue D Hands and his Night Stranglers. I think ZZ is not very much like Skeleby at all. Besides, like, the generally kind of, like, stony-faced sort of, like, demeanor. It's like, usually I'm the one who's always like, oh hey, I can sell that. BB, you're into music now. Do you think this could be worth anything? It's getting late. I can't believe this guy wouldn't wait until tomorrow. You were the one who wanted to get these records off our hands. Besides, if someone wants to give us money, we should respect their priorities. Yeah, Skeleby is my best friend. They're a huge nerd, works with dogs, generally has a somewhat grumpy disposition, enjoys horror and raccoons, and obsessed with reading isekais. That's just some vague information. Gossip scoop. Funeral man found dead in his workplace, strangled by an unknown assailant. His brother, Funeral Man, also was killed. It's a sad day for funeral fans. Today's political economy is said to be wet and full of vicars. Now remember, once he hands over the money, let's give the all clear and I'll come trade the LPs. It's good to be careful in these kinds of situations. Yes, indeed. It's more like, I think usually when they're, like, talking to people that don't know too much, they more put on, like, a sort of, polite and cheerful kind of disposition, or just, trying to be nice. I think when they're more comfortable with people, they tend to be, a bit more stony-faced, but same with me, honestly. I try to be pretty friendly to everyone, and usually I'm pretty casual with people I know well, too. Sometimes you're just more comfortable being grumpy with people, like complaining about stuff and being kind of bitchy and rude. Yeah, that makes sense. It's definitely, like, everyone I know definitely has more like a different online persona. It's like you're interacting with people in a different way, so why did he want to meet at the planetarium anyway? He says it makes him feel at home. Okay. An alien? Oh, whoa. That's trippy. Is that the Great Storm of Jupiter or something? That's, like, tiled all over the walls. Wait, wasn't there... I can go around this way, right? Yeah! I don't think there's anything up here, I just wanted to... I was like, hey, I can go up here. Yeah, it's like a... Yeah, like, you're not too worried about, Oh, whoops. Like, I'm not generally rude to my friends. I am the type to be sort of playfully rude. Like, I'll get friendly jabs and stuff like that, but... you know what I mean. Yeah, Skeleby's great. Not very much like ZZ at all, besides, like, the sort of stony-faced attitude. I kind of relate a lot to ZZ, always looking for things to sell. Hi. Hey there, thanks for coming out tonight. Aren't the stars pretty? Isn't it a nice night? Do you think the world is basically good or basically bad? Man, I just work here. Good answer. Ever since I heard your CD, I knew we had a lot in common. People used to say, Blue, look around. Look at how beautiful the world is. Beautiful compared to what? I live here. It's nothing new to me. I've never known another kind of world. By rights, this one should be as unnoticeable to me as the back of my own head. But it's not. It doesn't feel like that, and that's how I knew that this world was not my home, that there was another. The negative, the point of comparison. Oh, yo. Exploding Faust. Did she overheat? Did her air vents get blocked? Oh no. You think I'm just being lyrical, but it's true. It's a real place. I've been there. I've seen it. The counterworld. The invisible antipode. You've been to Australia? I was so flattered to be mentioned in that interview you did. It made me think it might be time for a comeback after all. I've seen so many things since I died. I can't wait to show everybody. You can go first, since I know you're a fan. Oh, great. Hey, come back. Did you bring my album? It's been a while. I wanted to make sure I remembered all the songs. Wait here and I'll bring it to you. You can trust me. I'm a verified seller. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Oh, where the fuck am I going? Ah! No, dog. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Where am I? I got stuck. I got cornered. No. Oh, God. I really like the aesthetics of this area. Of this whole game, really. I like how weird everything is. Doesn't matter, I've learned new words on a red earth with a red sky. There are people there too in the other world. They spoke to me, but I couldn't understand them. Motherfucker, you did just go to Australia. Hey, is this the same building? Every building is the same. Every person is the same. Every sentence means the same thing, and they wonder why I started killing people. Lights out. Pigtails. Yeah, that sounds cute. Man, I'm not a parrot. I'm not gonna fall asleep just because you put a bag of... Dead aid. Well, here's another nice mess you've gotten us into. So maybe you both aren't ready to headline just yet. That's okay. You can stick to backup duties for now. We all had to pay our dues. What's that? That's the new wave. I thought you knew? Okay, fellas, I know it's been a while, but this is our big shot, our chance to usher in the new. Why not start slow with a cover version? Psst, baby, I think I can untie this. There's a new sun rising up angry in the sky, and there's a new voice saying we're not afraid to die. Let the old world make believe it's blind and deaf and dumb, that nothing can change the shape of things to come. Oh hey, killers there on sax, nice. This haze is weird. Jeez. Sure. Am I gonna meet the bird? Hey bird, Twang! Whoops. Hey, did any of you bring any strings? It'll just take a sec. The wave of the news seems to have crested a little earlier than anticipated. Don't worry, I think we can turn this gig around. Do you guys remember the chords to Walk, Don't Run? Hello? Hello? Yeah, they're I kinda like the lyrics. BB's report. After clinging to a piece of driftwood, ZZ and I eventually washed up on the beach and caught the last bus home. That was the last I saw of the band. In the end, the new wave broke apart before it could do much damage. By the time it rolled away, only the sassy beachwear store would be sassy no more. My newfound music career seemed to have ended at about the same time that all the money vanished from the scene. The remaining true believers spent their time on arcane factional disagreements before going underground. Stab magazine. True heads only. No scene. Nor corporate. Weepster Wars update. Weepy Man's new single, I'm the New Weepster, has promised four new answer records claiming to be, or to be inhabited by, the spirit of the original Weepster, including Weepster's Revenge, Watch Out, I'm Lil Weepster, I'm the Weepster's dad, just call me dad, and I'm the remastered original Weepster. New schism alert. Neo Darkwave Murder Corps has officially split from the horror wave crime punk tendency and requests that they move out of his garage. In the end, the only sign that anything mysterious had occurred, we're all planning out a route we're gonna take real soon, was an abrupt Beach Boys revival that seemed to last all summer long. Okay, it has been almost 3 hours this time, and I gotta head out. I just want to see where the next everything is... Whoa. Whoa. I wonder if the activities are still happening outside. There'll be plenty of time left over for activities. This is so cute. It's like all patchworky. Oh, that's something. Face. This is the last one, then BB will be here soon. Okay, here's heart, so it's heart and then face, right? Delightful. It's like that one Junji Ito story. Oh. I love this, like, it's like, I've seen carpets like this in some hotels, and then the wall is all patchworky. Fantastic. I wish there was another one of those lists around here. I like that. Hold on. I'm gonna go try to find that list again to look at the order of things. Oh, wait. Am I going the wrong way? Remember seeing the Cats poster? It's bird hands. I didn't notice that before, but they're bird hands. Okay, so these guys with the bear. I want to like go back to the list and make sure I'm not going to drool again. Alright, there's bonus tunnels. Wait. Was it? Wait. Wait, I just came up through here. Oh, this place is a freaking maze. I like the wallpaper here too. There we go, and then it was, Alright, it's in this hallway, but I have to see it from this side. Great. Voice, hands, drool, eyes, flesh, blood, ears. Okay. Yeah, I did both blood and ears just now, so I have to do heart, face, and then the bonus rooms. Alright. And I'm gonna have to come back through here anyway, so I'll have to find that all again. Yeah, the last ones here, before the bonus rooms, are heart and face. What about mind of the killer? What's that guy thinking about? Oh, hey, it's be playing tennis. Is that there? Yeah, I ended up going through the first 4 the first time. And I think those were slightly shorter, because these other ones felt longer. Okay. I'll try to, Are you streaming tomorrow? Because I don't want to go on when you're going on. I could, like, wait until after if you wanted to hang out for it. I would also wear this wall pattern on a button-up shirt. Or perhaps, like, a skirt or something. I just really like it. Okay, I'll try to keep an eye on when you're doing it, and then I'll probably hang out and lurk on you, and then I will be hanging out afterward. You don't have to change your stream schedule for me. Like, mine is pretty open, whereas, like, you have a job, so... Okay, whatever you want to do. I hope I'm not, super late again. Today I had some confusion where I had to pick up a friend, but he was working at a different, location of the store he works at, and I wasn't told which one it was. So it was kind of late, but... I like how I can exit the game by going over here toward the bears and curtains. Oh, there's an epilogue? Neat, okay. Alright, cool. Yeah, so it's gonna be heart, face, and then I guess an epilogue, and then the extra bonus rooms. And I'm gonna like look up the people who made this and see if they like, I don't know, check out their zines, I guess. I'm assuming they actually make zines. Got eaten by the birds. Alright. Do one last little hydration check. A little cup of tea here. Oh. Maybe do a stretch and posture and okay. Hell yeah. Definitely gonna check those out. Alright. Do all your checks and get the good sleepy times, and I'm gonna go check out more stuff by this artist because it's really fun. And yeah, see you tomorrow. Good night.